Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
They think first before next what in they can play or how they listen Apc Malika. He don't think above. And when they count a message, you gonna say this not true message, or this not lie, or not this. When will they come and talk? Will they talk towards a fact? And we are all what they see. We don't wonder what they say. That me first don't talk them. Not to that day. That one day, not to and bless it to us. That me can't first talk them. No. Or for say where I talk them anything can happen. We can talk danger thing where one for happen so that make it not happen. Whether they want for do and make it not do them. Then sometimes they come and talk certain things. But when we not say this thing, it good towards Sierra Leoneans. We dey talk am for make it happen towards the goodness of Sierra Leone. But when it be bad, we dey talk am back again. You want for do the bad, make it not do again. Right? Now it make we dey come always we can educate and tell Sierra Leoneans what they happen. Coming to this restoration of democracy, right? When are the implementation actionable of the tripartite. Sierra Leoneans, inside this tripartite, we only read the one where they talk about 80. We tell una say divergent. At the end of the day, the divergent view, when at the 4, we don't see where they put on it towards the 80, don't go 84. And mind you, the 19th of July, the 19th of June, for me to up July. The 19th of June for coming to up the 1st of July. We all understand, say, inside that 19 day, then we get a joint statement between Dr. Samura Kamara and Memuna Shenge, the government and the All People's Congress Party. And inside there, we only read Memuna Shenge when they talk about the 86 recommendation. We only read. We say that we get they we get 136 points and 38 or whatever. Maybe Sierra Leoneans, I want for me to understand. Una draw back una memory back again to what Shenge say. Right? Come on in. And Shenge got it now publicly towards in party members and say, not to SLPP they win. Not to anybody they win, but as Sierra Leone democracy na in the win. I hope you remember. If he Memuna Shenge for no say now then they win automatically. If they put it directly say now we they win, but he say not to SLPP the win, APC and not to APC, not to he said that democracy now in the win, now the people of Sierra Leone they win. And what are the people of Sierra Leone? The mandate, the voice of the people, the vote of the people. Now in the mandate of Sierra Leoneans. If that one day idea towards the restoration, automatically the people of Sierra Leone win. Memuna Shenge to come on. I don't read a lot of or petty bloggers, monetary bloggers them, where bloggers them where cream left them. They want for make sure say them pay master they forgive them. Any boy picking up put this clear. They no hard feeling for the boy picking away like for rob. But 90% boy picking will get picking them. We get wealth. We get responsibility. You know the focus of too much robbing. Cream. Not useless. Not useless. Too much rob. No hard feeling for the one who they rob cream. Boy picking the one who rob cream. But particular, you know wanga. You go fast in cream. If you not end up for thief, it end up for lie, it end up for cook. Right? It end up for lie, it end up for cook, it end up for like when you need anything so far, you know say this thing, I know able to afford this thing, avoid them. Because if you say you follow them, the next thing I for can't thief for making certified towards that thing day. Right? One day happy towards the idiot bastard picking bloggers here. Then they happy to them. When are the PRO idiot ras? The OP Kakaola they talk say, hey, the American Vasila, he don't talk say, what I got, but PRO ras Kakaola. You don't listen to what the American ambassador say. The opposition use another means educated fools. The word the opposition use another means, that means the opposition don't believe in the court. It use another means according to the laws of Sierra Leone 1 week. And what thing will make sure say you go to court when there is a mess, when you go to court, you get the affidavits where they file. And the affidavits, if for contrary to what the case, the matter, where they go to, right? And mind you, the APC then get evidence. The evidence what the APC get now because then they part and parcel of the election. Then get RF from where they are the an. They get the RF from where they are the an. Why the ECSL then get the TEE tampered evidence envelope? They get their own. And mind you, when we are the open Akaka also, what in the European Union say? They say when you go, I think page 38 of the European Union report. If I don't miss you, they put it clear. They say there is there is an open of the TEE. That means tampered evidence envelope. If they go open the TEE, the tampered evidence envelope, they open them. You don't know say they don't tamper them because that TEE they, you know they open at all. Until when they seal the fiber like A4 paper, when you seal them, if you say for open and I carry the chair, they are not seal them at all. It did another report of the European Union. What did the European Union talk? You see any congratulation from the European Union? They say the election not transparent, not credible, not reflect the will of the people. Well, if you don't talk about say the American ambassador say, hey, let the party move on. Whose ambassador? We talk say the government not get the right for send a body for investigate. Where they be one for send June day for be for investigate to other one day when Miguel Mansare would Madabio there be one for make we settle as a member of Salo just the settle number to who what Miguel Mansare what he talk not to be talk on Miguel Mansare what he say then be one for make them settle between themselves. That means Madabio and Miguel Mansari. But some guys say like lie, we don't want us so. We want the moral guarantee for the part and parcel of that. When some of the way go back again, when they go fuck them at the cacao, they forget what you're talking. They come back again. Some guys say not to forget, no international community, no day. Nah, we no more for settle we own problem. But the one when they custodian, when they talk about CEO, evil operatives, when they talk about it, say then as a party, now then say then go amend them between we serve before international community can. Some guy come put it foot. He say no, the moral guarantors, international partners have for the part and parcel. We all agree. When the American ambassador will go, when they say don't interfere towards salon politics, that's what they say. That same American ambassador say he no go be referee at the same time you be player. He say na a private entity. That means he say na a special body for investigate toward June 24, 2023 election. He say for investigate am. Na the international moral guarantors him come inside. As far as what in the SLPP be want, now Julie they be want for put there. But because of the international community, the American ambassador, not to German embassy, not to Irish embassy, not to Nigeria or Guinea embassy, or neither Liberia embassy, na America ambassador. Na in talk I'm clear 98.1. Una go back again, una go follow. 98.1, the term where the former ambassador be there, una go follow up back again. What he say? When this one come, the first thing where you go and talk now 98.1, he say, according to the laws of Sierra Leone, he say, the time for rerun don't pass. Listen, a time for rerun don't pass, but the opposition use another means. Use another means. That means that word but. And the word but, there is a suspense. There is something where hang on. Where all. Like what they say, like where I go, I say Abu and because I don't put that and there, that means not to Abu no more. There is somebody again. Abu and Fode. Abu in and Fode. When you don't say Abu in and That was with the EN. That means there is another one. Somebody there back again we go call. Ebo, I can't tell you like say we not, even those who not go school, but the common sense, it ride we out to education. It ride we into education. For tell we say yes, we not educate, but the common sense not they pull we from stupidity. It lead we towards sensibility, right? So Australians, I want for make people to understand about this one. Come on, the same American ambassador again. What is it? He say the ECSL not get result. You dey say congratulate him. Why you dey congratulate somebody? He not get result. He say you don't congratulate him. He not get result. Who that talk so? Now me talk all the American ambassador. And mind you, when the American ambassador they speak directly towards America, the heart of America. They represent America, right? And he say there is no result waiting that be toward the ECSN. No get result. Neither a political party. The result, you not say evidence, it's a result, you not saying that result of June 24, 2023. Say the ECSL. And mind you, when the measure ECSL, that means 2023. Because when it comes 2018, we will not get ECSL, and NEC will get. We other country they use the INEC. We na NEC we get. Right? Then can't change the ECSL during Kone in Kawan. So when they measure the ECSL, somebody say the ECSL not get any election. The Chief Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone not get evidence for sure. Okay, say Madam win the election. You not get evidence. You not get result. What you go see towards that one day? It's not happening. There is a tripartite way set up where Madam Ian Madam then caucus bobo them. They be come and talk say, hey, na be 80. Until the moral guarantors after the American ambassador go to America, when you go, you don't go see the document where them go give, where K. Sullivan go give, even those you see I know I are. But when you go, they don't matter, they don't go sign all things that we don't go sign. At the end of the day, when he come, the American ambassador, he not jump one word again. Now from in come one way he come, now they can talk about 84. From in come one way he come, now they can talk about say the ECS and not get result. What you as APC this, you know they go to move on. Who's that result? Not the time this way for time or jaiting up. Because today all Jack and Gino want for be flabiaga. All cacao, when you say the cacao they no the cacao they no buasa. They want for be flabiaga. Idiot, not the animal but Melanco. Right? So when the American ambassador don't talk to, you congratulate, commodity. Now one non powerful meeting and also the 66 ordinary sermon. Now they also na Abuja. And now one day, now the end of year, ECOWAS meeting, end of year, ECOWAS meeting, where they invite UNOAS, United Security Council, where they invite Commonwealth, where they invite European Union, they invite a series of people, them prominent people, them towards that meeting day. When a 66 ordinary sermon, na Abuja, for that matter. When a prominent end of year, Madam you know good. Right? You know why? Because he know what he do now. Not everything they can talk. Come on, inside that meeting day, when I go read the document, when I go read the press release, they ever congratulate and Madam you say congratulations, blah 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 blah. What you talk about? They say the differences towards the tripartite, therefore implement them. The implementation of the differences towards the tripartite. They not tell you about it, yo. They not tell you about convergent, oh. They say divergent. That means that divergent. They're not just called divergent. They say differences, and we all know say the word divergent are difference in it. The word convergent. I mean, differences not divergent. We all know, right? So if you can talk about differences of implement the different all differences, they not even say for implement some differences. So they say all. They not say some. They say all differences. Inside that same meeting, you know us. Then say, then get report where then get for implement. So that's on a list this. If you talk, well, let you know us now. Can't tell me see, hey, Apc Malika. No. Now you talk this, so not to me talk this. So now listen about the voice of the you know us.
Stability and socio-economic development in the sub-region. By way of example, following our joint venture to Freetown in June with Her Excellency Fatoumata Jallow Tambanjan, former president of the Gambia, UNOAS and ECOWAS carried out a follow-up mission to the country from 14 to 18 October in support of the
from 14 to 18 October. You read the follow-up your mission, right?
Implementation of the Agreement for National Unity signed by the government and the All People's Congress on 18 October 2023. This agreement remains on track with all stakeholders committed to addressing outstanding issues.
We all stakeholders committed to addressing the outstanding issues. What are the outstanding issues? Why again? To implement the outstanding, then the stakeholders don't commit themselves, right? Listen this here, yeah. Una the idiot must have them.
In support of the implementation of the agreement.
Support of the implementation of voting of the
for national unity.
Agreement for national unity, right?
Signed by the government and the All People's Congress on 18 October 2023. This agreement.
And mind you, Sierra Leoneans, this now the 15th December 2024. The 15th December 2024. Now in the make up this statement here, right? The 15th December 2024. Yeah? No.
Remains on track.
Remain on track, right? You know.
All stakeholders committed to addressing outstanding issues.
Okay. Addressing the outstanding issues, including what?
Including those recommended in our report.
Including those recommended in our report. Include those recommended in our report. See, you know, when we get this year and I'll check this now, you know what so? Now you know what so? Not to me talk. Let's start.
This agreement remains on track.
Okay.
With all stakeholders committed to addressing outstanding issues, including those recommended
outstanding issues, including those recommended in our report. Outstanding issues. What outstanding issues? What are the outstanding issues? Now the result of June 24, 2023. And the thing sweet me, join me.
October 2023.
Okay.
This agreement remains on track.
Okay.
With all stakeholders committed to addressing outstanding issues, including those recommended in our report. I want to commend the commitment of the government of Sierra Leone and All People's Congress. And
you want to commend the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress, right? If the people have for me say want to commend the government of Sierra Leone, the left day, if you don't back the cat talk, they say they commend madam, but he say I want to commend the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress Party towards the commitment of this way of this report. And then you won't report, they will make sure say they implement it in a good faith. That they tell you, you don't see the report, you don't know the report. And mind you, do you know what's the report where they get? Now report where we say it tender by Kate Sullivan. The report we then get, now report will be say, then they watch out toward the European Union report we then get to then tender. They're looking to us that one the all when they talk say the election not transparent, not credible, not reflect the will of the people. The restoration of democracy for restore. All the reported, then go tender them, they go out the reported. Then go out the report of the Qatar Center. And mind you, the Qatar Center now from the United States, that means America, a born monitoring team from America. For make them one that they all get a new report. Ebo, you they go sticky ass here because of they give 1,000 for go buy cream. Because they give 2,000 for go buy unlucky pampas. Because they give it for go to gold. Because they give it for go fuck a girlfriend. Ebo, now make you no one for see, no one for know. If a Sierra Leoneans they suffer, if you know they suffer. It's just one for see no more because of the side way they get 1,000 for making no cut off. Because you know say after restoration of democracy, not to everybody go pull money again go give you. If you're not serious, now you left to Ikakaul, but you need for serious. You need for no say yes indeed. You know they can't stand because of today. God don't give the voice for make it talk for people that at the end of the day want for use that voice for granted. You want for use against the people of Sierra Leone. That one in a lie, you know the work. Now make we they come educated for any idiot master you want for can try for interpret things and we don't go well. Automatically we show the hotel goal, right? So Sierra Leoneans, una listen back again. This guy we then call Abdul Kabu. What in the try for
think of the future? Yeah. Now, Mr. Minister, there's been no elections in this in which what is collected at the Talent Center is not given to the counting officers. Even under the watch of this ECSN, I served as polling agent for the Sambia and Dogo elections, and the detail of all polling stations results were handed over to us, and we made a comparative analysis with what we got from our tally center. They were almost the same. So for this let me tell you, elections are not secret. They are not.
Okay.
Every elections, once they demand for disaggregated data, you should make it public. There is no election in the world that is a secret society. So, in fact, they would never have gotten the district results if they never had the police stations results. Because the district result is a product of the total collation of the police stations results. So, when we are asking them that, yes, you have given us the district, where is the police station result? And ECSL has been insistent, consistent, persistently saying they do not have it. There is no law. There is no law. But when we had by-elections, they gave us. When we had the 2018 elections, they gave us. When
all of them too, they know them. But how for talker because of they don't receive brown envelope. Can you imagine? Now in there they say, "No, move on." You ask for result, they don't give you. If they say move on, what you go use for moving on? 2028. Tell me about. Right? But they come for talk about Madabu in your side. And they come for talk about this now just implementation. Selling us when I listen to this voice, I don't know if it na be grandpa na talk or na be papa or na be uncle, but maybe when they listen, when they know whose kind of voice this, yeah?
Recommendations that both sides agreed to and that were adopted by the cabinet to move forward with implementation. So it's the joint recommendations, the 84.
The joint recommendation, the 84. After Minkal Masari, they don't talk say na 80 recommendation. Now in the American ambassador can talk about 84 recommendation. I talk so the 84 recommendation where then they look into the 84 recommendation, then they look into. Lord, we start to now the American ambassador talks so, right? You know,
that both sides agreed to.
Both sides agreed to,
and that were adopted by the cabinet to move forward.
Both sides agreed to. That means adopted by the cabinet. I hope you know they understand. The both sides agree to that. Now 80, the both sides agree to. Now, let me continue. The joint recommendation, yeah?
With implementation. So it's the joint recommendations, the 84 that you've been referencing, that we're going to be looking to see.
We are going to look into it. Okay, una patiently this year.
So it's the joint recommendations, the 80.
So the joint recommendation, the 80
that you've been referencing, that we're
referencing. The 84 will referencing.
Going to be looking to see implementation.
We will look into see. Implementation of. Not to be talk. This way talks on the American ambassador in talk. And mind you, he said the American ambassador in speech where he don't give to us that one the way he talk about say the joint. I mean the recommendation that mean the joint recommendation, then they're looking towards that one day, right? Now again, when you listen, you know why they play this? And they reflect the memory no more because some of the idiot mobile them when they talk, see them congratulate. Then they congratulate you that they measure all of the things here. And they're gonna listen.
Working closely with partners, notably the AU, ECOWAS, and the Commonwealth.
This now after they don't take the document, Kate Sullivan take the document, go to now the United Security Council, UNOWAS. Right? When I go to the universe, and what do you know get for talking in this? And mind you, we all understand when we talk about say Kate Sullivan and lawyer, now George, they say, oh, not to George. At the end of the day, we find them now in Australia. May they check Australia law book. If they check the Kate Sullivan not say well, that means Kate Sullivan and Kate Sullivan not to know about Salono, not to Salono, a series of countries that we don't go. Right? We already tell now. When Kate Sullivan go this document at the United Security Council, he go the document to the State Department. State Department they send it directly to the United Security Council. That means UNOWAS. And UNOWAS what in there for say listen. Yeah.
So working closely with partners, notably the AU, ECOWAS, and the Commonwealth. to support the implementation of the Sierra Leone Agreement for National Unity, assisting the country to overcome the grievances linked to the contested zone.
Assisting the country to overcome the problems we're linking towards the contentious issues. We're linking to all that, right? To implement in good faith. I want for make una listen carefully. Now the English, maybe the English way not go to and make a break and have for me, my mother and my fanta, so that for make them understand. Because of this English and then idiot master here they use. But say, hey, they can't congratulate. But all the videos they where they play, we don't ever hear about congratulation to us, madam you. All the one that they read they say implementation. All the one that they read they say implementation. But when they go to Ghana and election we just conclude and say voting congratulations to voting Muhammad. Right? They say congratulations voting to Kofu for making come in and congratulate, bringing things together, democracy restoration. Congratulations to you. Right? And also congratulate to Ama. We see back again when you go to Liberia, they congratulate the Huawei come out, when our Pong at the end of the day, they congratulate back again. The Huawei come when Abraki. We agree against Senegal, up in the back again. We see when they congratulate. The Huawei take up the power. We show them congratulate. But when it comes to us here, they say implementation. Now we go, right?
And the Commonwealth to support the implementation of the Sierra Leone Agreement for National Unity, assisting the country.
Now this I want for make una listen here. Fine. What did the man say? What did then you know what they do? Listen here.
To ECOWAS and the Commonwealth.
Let me start here. Please, Leonidas. I want for coming and start up. Yeah, for me gonna listen.
Support the implementation of the Sierra Leone Agreement for National Unity, assisting the country.
Una listen, please. Yeah, okay.
Working closely with.
You know what's working closely. Now this word I just want for me gonna listen. You know what's working closely to voting.
Notably the AU, ECOWAS, and the Commonwealth, to support the implementation of the Sierra Leone Agreement for National Unity, assisting the country to overcome the grievances linked to the contested June 2023 electoral process. In last June, I undertook a joint mission of the international moral guarantors of the agreement with the ECOWAS and the African Union that engaged the two parties to reach an agreement on outstanding issues which they committed to implement in good faith.
Reach an agreement towards the outstanding issues. Yana two words they use now. Two on outstanding issues and this other word.
An agreement for national unity, assisting the country to overcome the grievances linked to the contested
contentious issues, right?
2023 electoral
contentious issues, June 2023 electoral process. Yeah, listen this word.
Assisting the country to overcome the grievances linked to the contested
overcome the problems we're linking to what the contentious issues. That the problems, the contentious issues. Yeah, I want for me to list.
Assisting the country to overcome the grievances linked to the contested June 2023 electoral process. In last June, I undertook a joint mission of the international moral guarantors of the agreement with the ECOWAS and the African Union that engaged the two parties to reach an agreement on outstanding issues.
To reach an agreement on outstanding issues. That means the European Union, I mean the Commonwealth, ECOWAS, right? AU. All of them people they come together for make sure they can reach an agreement toward the outstanding issues. The contentious issue, the problem for make they can reach to the agreement to the outstanding issues, the problem. Here is some bastard people always see they educate for full no more. Now we can listen now because now this is the pass on. I want for make una listen now. The Liberia president before they come to Madam you. This one I just for make una understand. I just reflect on a memory no more so that you know the educated idiot master picking fools them when they try for count all that word to all this. Now una listen now, yeah? Not to make again, una listen. What
kind of improvement in the MRE in particular, Doctor? Well, it is, yes, when it comes to democratic tenets, and we read on the papers that Bio Wakai, so to speak, commits to regional democratic transition, as reported by Politico, that President Bio of Sierra Leone and President Joseph Nyuma Wakai, the senior of Liberia. One of the things having to do with enhancing bilateral ties, both leaders signed a joint communique to supporting regional peaceful democratic transition. you know.
This is why they play this now for the soldier and police. They play this one. This are not be just one for labor. This because when both leads are committed and they all sign. Yeah, they sign towards the Mano River Union and the sub-region, EFCOAS sub-region, for a peaceful democratic transition of power. You that police, you that soldier, go allow me to go fool you. Now make I play this for me to understand. See, the man himself commit himself, right? He don't commit himself. He just happy like MPRC time. Peace before election. With the draw una memory, make una get sense. Una them police. We up to now work as a no pay them. China Boxing Day, 26. Where will be sabi from? Remember from November to December. 30 days no pay workers. But you get that idiot man. Yeah, they say commitment. They all don't commit for voting a peaceful democratic transition of power. Why they not go on Labia for go tell the Labia presidency? But you don't commit yourself for make a peaceful democratic transition of power. Yeah. From where they are making the Labia president come what na Sierra Leone. What happened to us? But let's play this first, yeah.
And furthermore, that the communique says both leaders discussed the democratic challenges in the MRU, that's Mano River Union, and ECOWAS region, and reaffirmed their commitments to support peaceful democratic.
All right, I just want for
evidence Apc region, and reaffirmed their commitments to support peaceful democratic transition of power in order to maintain peace and security in the region, as well as both leaders to review the status of political, diplomatic, economic, social, cultural, and security cooperation between their two countries and the Mano River Union. And it's so important in the controversial 2023 elections, and we're still waiting.
Controversial 2023 election. And why do you come on Alabiga? Why they don't commit themselves? Why they not talk about say controversial towards Labiga government? But when they talk about democracy, Sierra Leone de measure. And no the measure 2018, they measure directly to 2023. Ebo, how na the fool on ourselves so? Una di watch una say una fool una self. We want for sick thing who say he post the day that the wall, you not get result. At the end of the day, they say continue. You know they get that sense now say not possible for make that one they happy. It's not possible for make it day not get result. For make it day you not get any evidence for sure say you not democratic. And for na the world that they do a democratic procedure. We say democracy day, they do it with democracy. If you know autocracy, that means a junta or tourists, they do it as a tourist. But when they come to autocracy, they do it as autocracy. When they come to democracy, they do it as a democracy. But you don't go be autocracy, you expect for be a democratic. No, then go try for restore democracy. The restoration of democracy, now the mandate of the people, the vote of the people, the voice of the people. Una all the American ambassador. He said the vote of the people must be counted. The voice of the people must be heard. Now be too bad. I mean, na profile hotel. We only hear about that. When then journalists go say, hey, the 2 million of hotel for elections. $1.5 million. He said not for election. He said election above that. Close to $10 million. Then go cut. He said not an election. Can you imagine? Listen the voice of the American ambassador. Listen the voice of the man. How the man they talk, now so you can understand. Now you go ask him if the money when they comes for election. He answer you say no, not for election, now for support the process of the tripartite. Now he didn't count the money for. He said when it comes to election, not to $1.5 million go dilute election. Election about 10 above $1 million. Now they dilute. They go take out the two tab. Like how it happen at party office. The people they wake up and say 2028, then go contact 2028. They forget for left decide which side the man talks see. And how they do they quarter in a 2 car in a 2K. The first one, now they make withdraw all them 2K, they will play them together. For many people to understand exactly what they talk. So that try for downplay and be fool the people of Sierra Leone. But if they meet up people the way get a know-how, we get a technocratic knowledge, common sense, lead we towards writing book, right? So Sierra Leone has love go, yeah.
MCC, the U.S. ambassador, said that there isn't results from both parties, although the APC, Dr. Samura Kamara, is claiming, a certain percentage. Even as that, the U.S. ambassador is saying that from NEC, and no, there isn't a results published.
That's all. Now somebody from Labiga, not to Salon Radio Station, AYV Cartel TV Station, not to SLBC Cartel TV Station, not to any Salon Cartel TV Station. This now from Liberia. For making mention say that even the American ambassador talk as there is, it's a nothing no resort toward the ECSL. Yeah, when I listen to this,
ambassador said that there is a result from both parties, although the APC, Dr. Samura Kamara, is claiming, a certain percentage.
Yeah, he said the American ambassador talk, say there is no result toward the ECSL, even though the APC claiming the 30 percentage. Yeah, even those the APC claiming 30 percentage. They don't call SLPP, they don't call PDP, they don't call LPP, APC, right?
Even as that, the U.S. ambassador is saying that from NEC, and no, there isn't a results published to tell the winner of that. So in essence,
tell the winner. Can you imagine? The American ambassador say there is no result published to tell the winner of the June 24, 2023. The man say that essence for be an election. Yeah.
That means that there should be a rerun of the elections, and as a result, we realize that we are stuck somewhere.
As a result, they realize they're stuck somewhere. Who said the stuck?
It's talking about rerun of the 2023 elections that is gone a year, almost an half ago.
It is evidence, particularly.
There is evidence. The particular June 24 election, particular the moral guarantors, particular
the visitation of the president of.
Particular the visitation of the president of Liberia,
the Republic of Liberia, stating that there should be peaceful democratic transition.
Instead, and they put on a clear, it will be a peaceful transition of power. They put on a clear, and the people the way get sense when know how election they go about. Now the world. When you talk about say a peaceful democratic transition of power, say directly there is a transition of power where they go directly towards that country. As you mention that word day, transition of power, the word transition of power. No, not you understand. When you see Madam, you say, let nobody not come out and talk about election. Because say when they come out and talk about election, they think they pain them, they think they pissed about because they're not recognized as a president. They're not recognized as a president. Say this thing not wrong. That they sabi. That say the moment they say continue automatically, they start back again exhibit protocol. Say now start they start. So now they talk and clearly tell them say there is no one, nobody not for come in and talk about June, talk about flybiaga ship. You should know if you mistake and do follow for say if they follow flybiaga ship automatically, then go terminate you, pull you out of the SLPP. Because it's a be no say they don't recognize it. Now only they talk, they don't get ECMOC team don't congratulate. Oh the ECMOC team. Where the ECMOC team don't congratulate? Sierra Leoneans. But I get for come and play that side for address the idiot master pick there. When they talk about say they don't congratulate, well, just one for player for make people to understand.
For the sub-region in order to ensure peace, security, and tranquility. Okay. It's a clear indication.
Okay, sir.
And the light of that, and it's been confirmed earlier by the U.S. ambassador, stating that there isn't a publication of results to show a clear winner of the 2023 election. So in essence, what do we expect? Except a rerun of the 2023 elections to tell. Although the APC's Samura Kamara is claiming a certain percent, in the elections, and according to them, that it was only 60% of that has been declared or something.
You know how they laugh. Somebody goes to busy like you. Why they laugh today? When you don't talk about what they say, all those you even talk this, there's a stock. That means there's a stopping point where the All People's Congress Party got an evidence where they don't put right show, but the one we conduct election don't get any iota of evidence, right? But the APC gets an evidence Dr. Samura Kamara, right? June 24, 2023 election. Una they go stick una cacao them. They pay una go buy cream. Hey, go buy this small money. Small money. They don't put in a cacao also. Trust me. For shit here, na you how they shit here. You can drink porch so that way they can caca them quick, right? You know.
The sort. So that's a clear indication, and we realize that we're not receiving funds from our donor partners, and we're stopped. And it's clear that has caused massive or weighty tax burden, as we're now discussing, because our international partners not supporting the country for obvious reasons, and even the Qatar Foundation there, and all
the international community not support the country for obvious reasons. Right? You know why they play this? The only meeting where the ECOWAS chief of staff all had a meeting this where the ECOWAS chief of staff all. So if the ECOWAS chief of staff then congratulate Madabio to watch this play where they can play this video. And see Minkalo Obate Kongosa Jalo Masari Jawando, he said then congratulate Madabio when we are listing the meeting where ECOWAS head of state. And this meeting, now I don't go talk about say, hey, Nami, but I want to tell you say, if you see Aluna say they listing up, and no, now me know how I manage get I'm doing it in the day. Where beaucoup people they request, hey, I want for plan, I have a jadi, la listen about. Right? So I want for me to listen, yeah?
Similar threats in Sierra Leone, following the outcome of presidential election in the tiny West African country, has informed a 42nd meeting in Abuja.
Sequel to this development, the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government at the 64th Ordinary Summit held in Abuja directed the ECOWAS Commission to facilitate the deployment of an ECOWAS security mission to Sierra Leone to help stabilize the country.
Member states are expected to take stock of the last meeting and possibly deploy the ECOWAS military standby force to Sierra Leone, as well as review operations in the Gambia and Guinea-Bissau.
This session also offers an opportunity to review ongoing security missions in the Gambia and in Guinea-Bissau, respectively, against the backdrop of the need to continue activating, equipping, and deploying the ECOWAS standby force.
Nigeria has been at the forefront of ECOWAS peacekeeping missions, and the country is willing to commit even more to future efforts to achieve peace in the sub-region. But officials say the funds for Sierra Leone and elsewhere in Gambia and Guinea-Bissau that is also on the agenda must come from every member state to show commitment.
You know what they stop this here? Now, when the budget, they even talk about this, they even mention with Sierra Leone. How they go come mention Sierra Leone? When they know they congratulate now, they don't mention La Biga, they don't mention Senegal, right? And this meeting when they Ola, La Biga, we don't get them presidential. Why don't mention? Why don't mention Senegal? Why don't mention? Sierra Leoneans, una leader the one get Obate Momo Kongosa Jalo, right? We all know read today under the SLPP. Madabio, they don't tell them, they don't warn them, they don't tell them, talk to them, say, we know why you're in any flag bearership. Because the election June 24, 2023 is not done until they do the restoration of democracy. Now we have pulled the press release, not to the leader of the SLPP Nanak, not to talk about Madabio. Now let me shock you one thing. Where Madabio they fly, I want to tell you say that route of monitoring system, it don't cut off. That money, when they come, when they be the give, it don't cut off. Hey, it just about like where you get food in a house. Where that food they done, who said they go carry the other food? That's not the problem. What I do happy today to us, Madabio. That's trouble. Mlama look motukano. I don't touch a flight. I don't touch this. I don't touch that. Make the do no. Make the do no. Who said they get revenue? Who said they get money? Now for pay workers them, you don't want to get a truth. Now for pay workers, they don't want to get a truth. Now it's the first time go come, you go approach you man. Even when you want to get sex with them, you go pay first to NRA. When you approach you man, when your woman don't get force, when you want to get sex with her, for you go pay first. When you can't give the receipt to the woman. You don't feel like one time, and they bring some of the information there. He say one time we abide na Bumbuna Africa Mineral, we Africa Mineral be the operate, we be the operate na Bumbuna. That's it, I be the go up nice, sharing there. We are the talk show, somebody we dey go. I say, na the guy this. Oh, we see up na that market na Bumbuna. But everybody we dey Bumbuna, you don't see that market in doing and Africa Mineral, it be the light. I don't know for now because you don't tell what Bumbuna be the light than it. So we link by that buffer by the bank side, one buffer be the day. Now in the Larry Gal come out, but the guy the stomach. The guy don't can't in a Bumbuna, you want to do my business over business. He don't can see the Larry Gal the car. But then the Bumbuna Larry Gal is so expensive. So now the guy go ask, he say it's how much? Then the Larry Gal say, he say 300,000. That's he said, "Give me the receipt." Because what they go, he tell say, "I get for go." Show me pick it up. Me wife there say, "I go check with 2 man." Bobo get AC. Give me the receipt. One night episode today, right? 90 episode. Time go come, me go work for sex with woman. They go pay because money don't pay. Right? Now look the thing that will happen. Now where you have to do launching, they will get some artists, they go launch now one corner. But now they intervene towards that one day. You want to make a party, and now they intervene a day when they pull up. Right? Now my machine is somehow locked this morning. Right? I want to make anyone will get the NRA publish when them publish. Say when you want to do launching, when you want to do party, you want to make this if you go to NRA go pay. And there some of them they say they go pay 150,000 bar, 100 something. Well, I think the day by Keda, it day, right? Anybody will get and make a publisher because somebody go ask somebody they ask me, hey Malika, na this and that. I want to make a publisher, let's SFC and another media, right? So how on earth? Because you know say, man, you SFC don't know see the way a man how they get money. Now you know happy they get. So them so-called idiots are like the dog executive. They are how they go and talk. Well, our market, with the congratulation. Now look. Small set of people them when they call concern, I mean they call them council of affiliate for electoral justice. They just come on money, go and sensitize people. They look the kind of amount of people they come out. When we say some guy voice no they do, when we say Partizani voice no they do, when we say Farikai voice no they do, Samua and other the office of Dr. Samua Kamad, none of them voice no they do. Now just different people them. Right? Just different people them will believe in democracy, believe in restoration of democracy. Now they move out so. Go and sensitize, go and tell people them, go and talk to people. People they come up massive number. Not only one way that the executive just they try themselves, they move with entourage and to carry them money, this, that. At the end of the day, we get it. Look Gambia. By the end, if na sweet cake them for meet up na Gambia, not for any far. Now let me shock you now what the idiots are like campaign guys here they do. Now I want to tell you say they all video them what they be there. Now in that they use now for putting media like say people that they welcome them. Like for example, if by Mahmoud they go na Gambia, that all video, I mean they all pictures them where they be doing the campaign where they flop behind them. Not one part they know what they see, but when they come they send the media. Like again, it happened recently when they see video they pass around the media. Now one jogging where they take place na Gambia, where Gambia people they mobilize them, they do that jogging day. Now in them go take Cherry go and bobo them, then go put voice note under them. They begin the pass passes. Cherry go, it's all they welcome them, it's all they make so I want to tell you say na jogging where take place na Gambia. Where Gambia them be make up a jogging. I think na be the 26th of December. Now take something how they tell you so that jogging day. Now they go to find out say una no dey see Cherry Coco. Now voice no more na there Cherry Coco dey Canada. Cherry Coco na jogging where be take place. Na Gambia district, not to even Potloko, not to even Konedugu, not to even Falaba, not to even Tonkolili or neither Bambali or neither Karine. Na Gambia district that jogging dey be take place. Now voice them put under. Right? If you are not back again, what in Richard Conte do? He go pan bearing. What in Bobo do? They just snap the people the way they pan the bearing. When they snap them, when they're ready for truth now, then go take now outside the Richard Conte snap. Where you know, say like when he then at the crowd, when he snap. They penetrate out towards the crowd, and inside that crowd they will penetrate to her. That pictures in they pick them but then just go cut no more. Which way you gonna attack? Where you go give 40,000 euros? Then they just go cut no more. They begin to tweet at the fella like how he do when they lock people them. Right? They lock people that they tell them they monitor the team, they kind of party of it, the old people them, they put them as CID. The very day when they pull them people them they the people that don't they over a weeks. Then they cook for them, put for them. You never send water, self cool water, gravity water, when a 5 lock, right? That cash. When that 5 lock, you don't even send and give them. The day when them pull them, then the first exhibit, talk away, go there for go snap with them. You already they spend the money, you don't even bother for go there. For go snap with them. But in I go take ownership, they say I do the work, they say I don't spend. One so they do now. Not all pictures and now that they see now they send a media now this that. Look the other one back. Check go. Hey, they feed 500 people them. 500 what I call it, they feed them. The picture where it said where I count the people and are 50. Now 50 because when you know this same face is here, this same face is here, this same face is here. So if you calculate all of their faces and they back again, but all the picture they wouldn't send a media. So when I calculate, I check the people and are 50. Okay, now we assume now say then people that they now you let me say you pass by them. You go see somebody say yeah when you check it now everything now 100. Me the hard for you now. Let be 100. Yeah, 500 people them 1,000 people them. Shall go can feed them. Hey, bro. This is not propaganda. Not they work anymore. When you go get 200 people, they say that 5,000 people then I don't pull that do. That propaganda they not they work anymore because we day for counter all propaganda. All propagandists we there for counter them. There is no way now gonna no go like we because when you want for counter propagandists say no Padima not so this thing happen. Now the betterness of Sierra Leoneans. You see? So now if they see some of side end of the court, particularly tweet, particular the pictures the one that they see now all one they campaign one day that they pull so. Then campaign one them that they pull so. We not say do in the campaign. I make so they then get book pictures them. But they don't keep. When them bother you tell snap you and I will send her for me, but then give them 5,000 euros. Yeah, pan and I go snap you. If they go bang, if even though you don't know say snap them, if they go bang, go show you. At the end of the day, 10,000. Give this. No, I mean pay transport. No, here's how they go they video me. Right? Me ask them, most of them. Now I mean some man go you know they bother for ask me for picture. Because the moment you ask me for picture, they tell you say dollars, I don't get them. So my they see bang at the video, but you know they at the camera. It didn't see bang at the video, you know they at the camera because not all kind of idiots they put for me people they know about. Right? At the end of the day, look what happened today. How did they go and thief some pictures them? They go snap. Look what they go. Even when they go to corner, satisfied in a corner, some pictures and old pictures they make a tell now. That time when they go for that year guns against Samuel Kamara in a corner, where some of man they fortunate for goal, right? Now some of their pictures some money they see now they put now a tweet, it's send on the media. Now so they nepa now, cut and paste now they nepa now as I talk to now. For say I get crowd, me I get this now so they be nepa crowd business. Say Samuel Kamara go toward the convention, buy ID card them, go pay in a bank. Don't talk about Akune, Dayo. At the end of the day, when the time reach towards the vote, na McKinney toward the convention. But all the card they want to buy for people, the people that are not idiots, people that are not nasty, don't go buy card. At the end of the day, the mind of the people, you go know. Is that when they go to the convention, whether they go vote for Samuel Kamara, most of the way they do so, make you come and tell you none of the Samuel Kamara buy a card for them, membership for them, none of them. But they get a love and joy towards Dr. Samuel Kamara. You know. Oligori, you know how many ID card they will buy? You know Richard Conte. Richard Conte, let me say, he and Kelfala Mara, 90% of the Southeast, you know how many ID card they will buy for people them. But at the end of the day, Richard Conte, how much vote will you get? You don't even get vote when 150 safe. You don't even get vote when 150 or 190 or 200. You don't even get that vote. Right? You know, when it comes to Kelfala Mara, about 50 something vote I get. You want to okay, let we say now, Kailao no more than the vote for you. You go if you don't get yourself, okay, go say, okay, I don't get Kailao, I will get again and put your small vote able for all this fellow they don't spend at the end of the day, Samuel Kamara, it direct the hands down. Right? When you don't put the 1,000, Kakama I put them. Now you say, you know what? I be have to go buy in a market, but this money I like keep her first. This balance money, like I use about that same money back again. We get back again. He boku back again pass the money the whole way they show for go buy in a market. But that money they back away, he get away. Say that cut half money, but that half he cut, that half they back boku pass them all. That's so back then go direct them na makini. They no get sense. Would have form up. It's just people like going from Indo then knock you down. If I'm over the Bowusu, then knock you down. Right? Who's can again away the form? So that's what they go do na makini. All man guy, hey, we na big six. But all the big six that they get in hidden agenda for Flabiara. He come back again, this is getting hidden agenda for Flabiara. Then they happy towards the back so now. Right? But all when they mobilize themselves, they go. Then they go so. You come to Adimakoli, Flabiara. You come to Richard Conte, Flabiara. You come to Kelfalamara, Flabiara. You come to Oligori, Flabiara. You come to Paolo, Flabiara. You come to Petito, Flabiara. You come to Minkalu Obate Gungosa Jalo Masare. Jawando, you can't to Flabiara. You can't to Juju Chegno. Ba. When he can't to Rabakotin, Flabiara. Most of them, he can't to Abdullah Otin, Flabiara. Or most of the way they come, Flabiara. Now can you imagine? You go now for voting after that ballot box day for make them go vote. Somewhere come and you on there, no, they move, no, they go away. But Kelfala Mara, you only go move, he say, okay, I go to Richard Conte. Richard Conte, you only go move, he say, I can't to Adimakoli. Adimakoli, you move, they say, I go to Chegogo. So you go, you move, they go. But somewhere come and you on move, you know, they move, he still say, you don't see how that damage to yourself for 1 gram mortal man. And this 1 gram mortal man today, people they don't buy him. People they want to see a more for be president as Sierra Leone. Una say una the buyer, can you imagine? Una say una the disgracer, una the molester. Now una the disgrace yourself because for any seed where God on plant, automatically no sun no they go out that seed. No sun no they. What's not God implanter? The one when now mortal man implanter na him be say when sun capacity be give water. But what you God plant, you know the water. You know the water, it they grow, they germinate to the way man how you know they expect them. When I happy to all doctors somewhere come on. The people don't buy them, God don't hold them. So there is no way when they go down and go down to somewhere. Now they disgrace. Day by day, minute by minute, they make the one at the old meeting. We will not get any message again for sure. Even when Sierra Leoneans they suffer, there is no message to Una for Una because I don't go receive money against Sierra Leoneans. There is no way for me to talk for them. Because when I don't go receive, when I don't go eat them blood, when I don't go drink them blood, them. There is no way. Only message when they come, Dr. Samuga Kamara, he go see Madabiu. Only message when they come, Dr. Samuga Kamara, he can't tell we. Only message when they come, he say for make we come, we talk here. Samuga Kamara say no, that it's a community. Any message, all message when they come, Samuga Kamara, wef, na in drive am go see Madabiu, na that one you. But one of the members of parliament will go receive money to Madabiu and Julie. We are going to see Mutukade to Julie receive money to Madabiu. Now Samuga Kamara in driver, we get a new driver, we get one of Betty Kamara. I hope say na driver now all for go see Madabiu. Yeah, now member of parliament I can talk about. And say una they go there for go see Madabiu, but Samuga Kamara don't stop now. For say una we be Abdul Kabo, you know for go see Madabiu. Right? But now you back again we read Madabiu when he is a message. End of year message where be give, right? Where be give, what he talk? He said, I met with the chairman of the All People's Congress Party. I met with the chairman of the All People's Congress Party. That one is not a musical. That one is not a weapon. That one is not to any speech because of the meet with Miguel Masari. He said, I met with him. And the one I met with, he said, meet with Miguel Masari. Right? It's not happening. All of them one they are there, pistol, they are all where they see so. Then they go to Madabiu. But that one they not sweet for talk. But when they come to Samuga Kamara, we go meet with Madabiu. When they say don't go compromise, the same party back again. He say, where you go meet with I don't form him. Now he say, no, we go left for where we go left you no more. Like say that small piggy they talk to. But by that same message they back show you clearly say now lie they lie. Because by saying you go meet Madabiu, you can't talk back say he say for make the international more guarantors say come. Why you go meet with Madabiu for development, for make Madabiu benefit. At the end of the day, he say back again the more guarantors for can seize the economy. For can seize the development because by international community then towards the investigating team that don't show clearly say they're not spend money anyhow. They go make sure they get the truth before they spend the money. Why? It's me go meet with Marabio. I don't go say, okay, Palo can say to the impact between me and you two. But for them, I go meet with you. I tell you, say, okay, we say to the impact, but I don't need you. One, I want more guarantors, the witness away for the what better than you as a former chairman will say, we for settler to whistle to whistle, where Marabio no guarantee. Would you always say, no, we know the settler to whistle to whistle? We will need for count a moral guarantors away for the middle. Now, would not the better person? Now, would not want the progress of democracy? Now, would not want Sierra for me to feel joy towards the vote, right? I don't want because would not be one or more like Malabi can say, okay, you know what? Okay, la pick 4 5 man, they not on the minister. So this time would not be one. Some work not to that one they want, not to that one they need. Now, when we talk about say, no, we settle out, we say no. It's an international community, more than guarantors, all for the part and parcel to all this one. No, let me talk. Let me go talk. Now you go talk kono now they go talk all of that things and I say in that driver in that them bobo dey shame na for share that one again in that driver the idiot master pick bobo them he don't go sell but you know they listen to the speech me somebody they talk like kind talk then they